Organic evolution. That's the origin of life. Nobody has a clue how life can get started from non-living material. Do you want me to believe that living things came from... You want me to believe in spontaneous generation proven wrong 200 years ago? No. I don't.
Are you talking about abiogenesis? I'm pretty sure you are. Can't you say that this was proven 200 years ago? Wait, I know that there were some guys that tried it, didn't work. That disproves it? I don't think so. In fact, not that many scientists since then have tried to recreate some spontaneous generation abiogenesis. But you know, I just have to give you I have to give you a hand for that, because you're so great here. Way to stay current. Thumbs up. And spontaneous, sorry, I'm not going to call it spontaneous generation. I'm going to call it abiogenesis. If you knew anything about science, you would know that a long time ago, before life on Earth appeared, there was a lot of acids and a lot of organic material. The organic material was not living, but then when you put that organic material into this acid, they start to, and this is all based on thermodynamics, and it starts to multiply. And basically it starts multiplying, it starts getting bigger, then it cuts up into pieces, and it keeps cutting up into pieces and pieces and pieces, then it creates a cell. That's abiogenesis. And it's possible. We've tried that. It is possible.
Any of those four. Maybe you're talking about macroevolution. That's where an animal changes into a different kind of animal. Nobody's ever seen that. Nobody's ever seen a dog produce a non-dog.
Dogs? Let's not go with dogs. You're saying that a species can't produce a different species? What about the liger? Lion and a tiger? They created the liger. That's a completely different species. But yet somehow it's there.
Yes. Things like the first law of thermodynamics, which tells us matter cannot be created or destroyed. Well, everything's made out of matter, so if matter cannot be created or destroyed, then how did the world get here? We're here, you know. So that leaves two choices. Somebody made the world, or the world made itself.
Wow, Kent. Wow. I cannot believe you're saying this. Someone had to create it. If someone created it, they need to have matter to create it with. God, you're stupid. The universe can't create itself. The universe always existed, just in a different form. Because that's, see, matter cannot be created or destroyed, but it can change form. And you clearly do not understand that.
Book. He said, well, Hovind, I believe about 18 or 20 billion years ago, that's a long time, all the matter in the universe. Now that's a lot of stuff. Hey, by the way, did you know the word universe comes from two Latin words? Uni, which means single, and verse means a spoken sentence. You know, we have verse and prose. Did you know we live in a single spoken sentence? God said, let there be. That'll preach, brother. There's a sermon right in there someplace, okay? And if you can't find it, you ain't got no preach in you at all, okay? All the matter in the universe was concentrated into one very dense, very hot region that may have been much smaller than a period on this page.
That thing that you're speaking of where it's smaller than the period, that's called dark matter. That's black holes. That's the dark matter. You can't tell the black hole is there, but you can tell that it's there by the matter around it. Dark matter has such a high gravitational force that nothing can escape it, not even light. Light goes in, light doesn't come out. It's dark matter. If you knew anything about science, you would know that. And another thing, uni does mean one, but verse means form of dimension. We live in one form of dimension. That's what that means. Just so you know.
He said not only matter and energy would disappear, but also space and time. However, physicists theorize that from the state of nothingness, the universe began in a gigantic explosion. What?
Science textbook says nothingness exploded. No, the science textbook that you were reading is wrong. It was written 20 years ago. I don't think that's very accurate.